I've decided to move into another direction.
That's how you feel. I gotta respect it.
And that's all you have to say. If that's how I feel, I'm gonna respect it.
You seem like
you said your one-liner. If that's all you have to say, let's hug and let's just let it go. You ain't trying to fight for nothing.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
It ain't about me already making a decision. You don't have a rebuttal.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
I wanted you to say something.
I'm
You're
listening
not saying
to you speak.
It's not time to listen. It's time to talk. All of the things you say you want to be there. You're here for me. You're all about the future and everything. You didn't even fight for a second.
Rejected.
Play silly games, you win silly prizes.
Definitely. Yeah. I think women play too many games. Just say what it is that you want from the man.
Well, she tried to be manipulative.
She did, yes, but I'm saying it didn't make sense, because I'm not saying you should be manipulative, no, but I'm saying in her case it didn't make sense. You are saying to him, you're telling him something. You're saying, oh, I'm ready to do something new or whatever. Like, I'm done with this sort of thing. I'm done with me and you. I'm ready to move on to something different. He's just saying, okay, because you're telling me that's what you want to do. What am I supposed to say? You're telling me.
Her intention was to make him fight for her.
I know,
but
you did it wrong.
Let me address the elephant in the room. He took a sip of nothing. There was no there was no water in the bottle.
No, there wasn't.
And he took a sip. That was a sip of listen, I ain't trying to hear this BS, man.
Let's not take the piss here.
That was funny.
Share your thoughts in the comment section below.
Can I say one thing about black women, though? Black women have the best bodies, some of the most beautiful faces. If they just sometimes were a little more soft.
Okay.
They would be the winning race, yo. Like,
why? So why do you think that's all?
I'm personally not black, so I have no idea. But they have the best bodies and like the best faces, honestly, in my opinion. Like, yo,
black women
are winning in so many ways.
Okay. Do you agree with that? Do you disagree with that?
Okay, first of all,
what's your thoughts? Yeah.
Well, I'm black. I'm only gonna agree, but
why are you only gonna agree? You might say no. I don't agree with that.
But I do.
So, Latina woman says, "You got the most bangingest bodies, or you got the nicest bodies. You got the prettiest face." But when it comes down to being submissive, when it comes down to being ladylike,
it's not there.
You're just not it.
Let's
keep it 100.
What I'll say is this, just to go back to the bodies and stuff, I'm not going to say looks, but bodies. Times have changed. So a lot of our black women are overweight and stuff and all of that stuff. So we're not in the greatest shape that we used to be in. So I understand what she is saying. But, okay, let me start again also. There's pretty women of all races. That have nice bodies also.
Well, what she's saying is that black women dominate them. She's saying black women dominate. Pretty face, nice body. So she's saying you would actually win if your attitude was better. So she's saying you don't comply, you don't do certain things. So what's the point in having a pretty face and a banging body?
Yeah.
First of all, I think your campaign's terrible. And what I mean by that is how black women are portrayed in the media, social media. What I see, I know many wonderful black women. I don't think those women are shown every day.
So that is
but I can't disagree with her.
Yeah, that is a fact.
I agree with what she's saying, but black women more time don't help themselves, and it might be sensitive, but put in the comments, guys.
That is a fact. I agree with you 100%. There are lots of women that are great black women and they do all the things they need to do to succeed. But in social media and everything you just said, we're painted in a terrible picture. Now, there are these women who we call
rotten
hyenas, right?
Yeah.
The low-hanging fruit type of women who make it look terrible for the rest of us.
But in general, do black women have a bad attitude? Keep it 100.
I think a lot of black women have a bad attitude. And I think it has gotten worse over time.
So does the Latina woman have a case?
She has a case, 100%.
I'm just saying.
Oh, she has a case. I would just say, because social media and certain things do push the negative side of the hyenas, the black women who ain't doing the right things, because it is pushed, we are looked at.
So to clarify, right? Are you saying it's only social media pushing it? Do you think majority of black women have an attitude problem, a masculine problem, a mean girl problem? Do you think that's general, or do you think it's just social media pushing that?
Okay, I don't know every black woman in the world, so I can't say that it's the majority, because the fact is that it is pushed out there everywhere that black women are a certain way. It's hard to then say, are all women like that? Because I don't know all women, and it is pushed. But I would say there is definitely, from my own personal experience, that a lot of black women do have some form of an attitude and fit the narrative that she's saying.
If I say to you, mean woman, or if I say to you, independent boss chick,
you think of a black woman.
Share your thoughts in the comment section below.